moving on to some gaming news, but staying in the Star Wars universe, there was a game that we really liked, and then it got
Seemed like we were in the minority.
We were in the minority, but it had about 20 hours.
Yeah.
About 20 hours of gameplay, and that's like really pushing it to be enjoyable. And this is Star Wars Battlefront. Love the game. Game is gorgeous. Amazing gameplay. It's very light on content.
Yeah.
But the new DLC pack, which has the Death Star in it, and space combat, the first time you get to do some space combat in the air and everything, will be coming out September 20th. Along with these release dates, EA revealed a new gameplay trailer highlighting the DLC, including the Battle Station mode. Seeing some of the new updates on this, I kind of wanted to play it, but I was like, no, I'm not getting sucked back into this. Chewbacca looks cool as the Rebels hero, and Boss looks really awesome.
Very underrated bounty hunter.
He is, and he has, because there's the battle station there. I don't remember what it was completely, but I know they were trying to get R2-D2 out. Like, he downloaded the plans and everything of the Death Star, and Bosk was running, and like R2-D2 made this whole smoke screen, and Bosk like used an ability, and like it was heat sensing and everything. So he started picking people off. I was like, this is awesome.
That is cool.
And the space combat looks amazing.
Yes, it does.
So if you're still playing Battlefront, then I'm sure you already
If you still play it, then definitely get it.
Yeah, I'm sure you already have the season pass.
Yeah.
That would be the only people that I would say go back and play. If you've already got the season pass, go back and play this for sure. But this is right here.
More Nintendo stuff.
So we've talked about Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and like I said last time we talked about it, I'm actually getting excited. Well, according to some data in Nintendo's Europe sites, this was spotted on Reddit. The 3 Breath of the Wild amiibos are labeled in codes with a release date of March 4th, 2017. IGN confirmed the appearance of this date in the site source code, and on the UK and French website as seen below. IGN has reached out for a comment, and we'll update the story. So what all of that boils down to is the NX is coming out March of 2017. These amiibos that are tied to the game are coming out March 4th. That possibly is the release date of Breath of the Wild, which they're going... The only smart way to do it is release it simultaneously on Wii U and NX.
That's what they did with Twilight Princess. They released it on both GameCube and the Wii on the same day.
So NX, I'm saying, is launching March 4th.
Could be March 4th. I'm really excited, but at the same time, I'm starting to... Nintendo needs to release what the NX is within the next month or so.
Yeah.
Like, by October, we need to know what the NX is, what we can expect from the launch lineup, and all of that good stuff.
This is the perfect time, okay? And the reason why I say this, PlayStation has kind of stepped in it with the PlayStation 4 Pro.
A lot of people are upset about that.
A lot of people. They've lost a lot of goodwill that they've had going on for a while. So PlayStation 4 is out. Xbox One S is out, and it's actually doing fairly well.
Yep.
But the Scorpio is not out right now. So you have people like, why did PlayStation do this? This is the perfect time while the iron is hot to strike and release it and be like, this is what we're doing. This is what it looks like. You can get it on this date. This is the price. See you there. Go pre-order right now.
How awesome would it be if Nintendo just released a Direct? And
Not even say they were doing it.
And they just said, oh, this is the NX.
Yeah.
People would flip out. I would flip out.
Yeah. That would be perfect.
And you know what I would do? I would run to GameStop and I would pre-order the NX.
Mm-hmm. That would be... They need to do it very, very soon before people get over the whole PS4 Pro thing, because PS4 has a 40 million install base right now.
Yeah.
Nintendo is in this in-between space again. That both of the bigger consoles are releasing updates
Yeah.
on their versions and everything. So get it before the Scorpio comes out. That can be,
because that will dominate the news.
yeah, because that's going to dominate news. That's going to dominate sales because it's going to be such a powerful machine. Get it while it's there because people aren't going to buy the PS4 Pro unless they're all into 4K and all of that. But this is the perfect time.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping March 4th, but they need to say something like 3
Sooner than
months
later.
ago.
Yeah.
So we'll come back to those here in a second. South Park and the fractured butthole.
Butthole.
Like when people talk about it, they always go the fractured the butthole. Like it's like very
Yeah.
like, but it is
Sophisticated.
but BUT, not BUTT.
Yeah. WHOLE.
Yeah. So South Park, the fractured butthole actually looks really good. I've seen gameplay of it. It looks funny. I'm not a South Park person. I enjoyed the Stick of Truth of what I played it. Really, really fun. Good gameplay, good jokes, all that good stuff. And the sad thing is it went through a development hell. Like it took such a long time for Trey Parker and
Matt Stone.
there you go, I couldn't remember his name, to actually get the game out. It took forever. And I'm hoping that this is not the same thing because they've got the game already built. They're just polishing it. So if you don't know, South Park and the fractured butthole has been delayed until 2017. The original release date was December 6, 2016, but it's going to be launching in Q1 2017.
That's big.
It is
You're
big.
missing out on the Christmas sales.
And that would have been such a huge game for people that like their content, that really enjoy it, and want something that's funny around that time. You know, you don't really want something dark around the Christmas time of year. I find it interesting they didn't give an exact date for Q1. That says a lot to me. That says, okay,
maybe it's not as complete as we thought.
That's saying, okay, we got some serious work to do. It's September right now. That's October, November, December. Q1 starts January.
It's January to March.
Yeah, so that's January, February, March. That could be up to 6 months more of development. That game can change by that time. So I'm hoping that it's in a good place, but that's kind of a red flag to me.
Yeah.
If they're pushing back that much. So hopefully they'll be able to do it. They said the development team wants to make sure the game experience meets the high expectations of fan, and the additional time will help them achieve this goal. So good luck to Ubisoft and Trey and Matt on that endeavor.
I still think it will do well. I just think that it sucks of them missing out on the Christmas sales. Because that's a big, big time for games.
Oh, yeah. That's when all the consoles get sold. That's when it's just money.
Yep.
Money. It's just flying everywhere. So there was a new trailer out for this game.
You were excited about this.
This is sexy. It's just sexy. All sorts of sexy.
It was a gorgeous looking game. And we're talking about Horizon Zero Dawn.
The Tokyo Game Show was this past weekend, and there was a lot of things which we'll get into a little bit more here in just a second. But Horizon Zero Dawn, from the very moment that they released a trailer at E3, I have been intrigued. And every time they show something else, I'm like, I've got to play this game. I have got to play this game. And this was all in Japanese, so we don't know what the crap that was said. Hopefully they'll release.
But the visuals alone were so good.
Yeah, and it kind of, just from watching it, was showing, okay, the world was this bustling technological masterpiece type deal, and then things just went to crap, and then the wild took over, and the machines become all of this stuff. Graphics, oh my God, this is... it's going to be beautiful, guys and gals. Don't want to leave y'all out.
Drooling.
Just delicious.